or two on the subject. He joins us live from Long Beach, California. Thanks so much for being with us and giving us your personal story.
I've been looking for a stable work for, since, like you said, January 2009, and I've just been able to find like little gigs here and there, little things, but nothing stable, nothing steady.
So my question to you is just, in that time, 2 years and 8 months, it's a long time. How many jobs would you say you've applied to, and what kind of jobs, and how often?
I've been applying for everything. I admit that lately I haven't really been applying as much, but in the beginning I was applying everywhere. McDonald's, Walmart, Burger King, just anything. I was just going after anything. I just want to make some money. And I mean, I know how to build and repair computers. I'm really intelligent. I can pick up on things quickly, learn things. And yet I'm not good enough for McDonald's, apparently.
Why do you think that is? How have you not been able to get a job as a burger flipper? Or, I saw in something you said, sweeping floors. What do you think is the problem?
I think there's just too many applicants, because I know that one time I was applying for some position that somebody posted on a Craigslist. And I sent them an email, and it was just one position that they had open, maybe two, but I think it was one. And they said that they got over like 200 applicants for that position.
So many people unemployed that are applying. Now, you see lawmakers and pundits and the president of the United States talking about the unemployment problem, talking about jobs all the time, especially now they're starting to talk about it again now that the whole debt ceiling debate is over. But you're actually living it. Do they get it?
I don't think they really do, because that they're up there in Washington, and they don't really they're not like just like everyday people, suffering and trying to look for work, and they don't know what it's like to apply for McDonald's and not even get called back.
So what do you think they're missing? What do you think they should be doing differently?
I think they need to be focusing more on jobs and not letting them go all to China, because even if the jobs that I'm looking for aren't being shipped overseas, all the jobs that are being shipped overseas, all the people here are losing the work, and that's just more competition for me, because that's just more people applying for all these low-paying jobs.
Right, and as I mentioned, 40% of the jobs now that are available are low-paying jobs in this country, as those manufacturing jobs have gone overseas and been replaced by the service sector. What I'm curious, one of the things that has been reported is that now a lot of job listings are saying that people that have been unemployed for a long time just need not apply, that they want someone that's been recently laid off or is currently employed. Have you felt discriminated against because you've been unemployed long term? Do you think that has made it more difficult for you to get a job?
It's tough to say exactly what the reasons are, but I think that is a contributing factor.
And then my other question, we recently just heard Al Gore, former vice president, say that U.S. citizens should be inspired by the Arab Spring and take action here to get things addressed and to make political change. I want to play a little bit of what he said.
We need to have an American Spring, a kind of an American Tahrir Square, nonviolent change where people from the grassroots get involved again.
Do you think that's the answer, to get involved politically so that your voice is more heard and maybe some change could be enacted? Do you have any kind of faith in that kind of a response?
You know what? I'm not sure, because there's so many lobbyists out there from being paid by corporations, and they're just out there just to make more money for themselves and screw the little people,
So do you feel really there's nothing you can do?
Lazy B4T.
Well, I mean, we can try, but I mean, unless all of us get together all at once, just one person here and there, it's not really going to do much. But maybe if we all got together, maybe we could affect some change.
All right. Well, we certainly appreciate you sharing your story, and we wish you the best of luck in finding a job. That was Brian Fritz, who is a 99er himself.
Brilliant people.
We actually implemented it earlier than expected because staff just embraced it.